Hey, welcome to Blackout News Network. Little story about me and why I'm doing this channel is because I've actually had some encounters. I've had like 4 major encounters, like for real encounters with whether it be extraterrestrial, I have no idea. But I want to tell you about the first one when I was probably about 13 years old. I was skateboarding at a friend's house. There was probably about 20 of us. We camped out in this backyard, and they had a big half pipe in the backyard. And we all had our tents set up in the backyard. It was they had woods in the back too. And it was probably around like 2:30, 3 in the morning, and we hear our friend screaming in the woods because I guess he had to go to the bathroom and take a pee. And so we all were like, yo, what the heck is wrong, dude? So we got out of our tents, went down there into the woods. He was like, dude, there's like 2 glowing eyes in the woods. So like, we're all like, yeah, right. So like, we end up seeing them. We're like, oh my God, yeah, there is like 2 glowing eyes. Craziness. And it was, the closer we got to it, we were like military, like not crawling, but we were like staking it out and getting closer because it was kind of far in there. But the closer we got, the eyes got brighter. And it was like the weirdest thing. So like we get I would say about 50 yards away, maybe closer than 50 yards. And as soon as we got to 50 yards away, because we thought someone was trying to prank us, these eyes, like literally no shit, just burst of light out of both of them. Burst of light. I mean, just super bright on all of us. We all like hit the deck. We hit the freaking deck, and we all went running, man. We all went running right back into the house, into the basement. His parents woke up. They were pissed off. They're like, what the hell are you guys doing? We're like, no, we seen something in the woods. It was crazy. Like, so that was crazy. That was the first experience I've ever had, and we ended up just staying in the basement and sleeping. But that was crazy. I never seen anything like that before. Second thing that's happened to me was I was spending the night at my friend's house. I was probably about 19 years old at this point. And we used to always watch like scary movies and all types of stuff, like in the living room. And in the living room there was a sliding glass door that went out to the backyard. And we both had fallen asleep, both of us. And I had this crazy dream of 2, like, you know, your standard gray aliens with the big eyes and stuff. And in my dream, they were like peering through the sliding glass doors and stuff. It was nuts, and I was scared. I remember I couldn't freaking move, like almost like a paralysis dream or whatever. And so I wake up and I'm like, yo, dude, I had the weirdest dream about these 2 gray aliens. And he's like, dude, what? He's like freaking out. He's like, yeah, I had the same exact dream. And we're like, we're both in our 40s now, and I still ask him about if he remembers that. He does. And it actually gets weirder. So yeah, he had the same damn dream that I had. And we're going on about the day, right? So we end up going into the backyard, there's a garage off the property that we were hanging out in, and we would skateboard in, whatever. And as soon as we walk out of the door, there was a circle on the ground, all green, perfect green circle, green grass. Everything else is dead around it, but perfectly green grass that was a circle. That was not there the day before. We walked back and forth all the time, never seen it. It was crazy. And we brought his mom and his aunt out there because they both lived there too, and we were all just standing around it like, what the hell and where did this come from? And we told them about our dream, and it was just so freaky, man. Just really crazy. So third experience, at my mom's house, and I was probably about 21 years old or so. We're having a bonfire in the backyard, 3 of my friends, and I live underneath the flight path, so I'm very familiar with planes flying by, and we're just sitting there, and we see a translucent triangle. Now this is back in 1990 something, 1991ish, and you see this translucent triangle just flying, and then it just fucking makes this 90-degree turn. And these things were going 1,000 miles an hour at least, or more. And so yeah, we see the one, we're like, what the hell was that? And then right after that, there was another one. There was two of them. Translucent triangle going the same speed and did the same exact turn in a 90-degree fashion. And there ain't no way that a human could fit in there or withstand the G-forces that this thing took. It was the craziest things I see later on in life. Like not even that long ago, I would say a couple years, 3 years ago, there was some videos that came out either by, I don't know who put them out, but there was these green triangles. I'll put them up in the video here, in here, so you can see what I'm talking about. Exactly what they look like. So freaky, man. So the freakiest thing I've ever seen. This has to be the craziest one I saw. But the fourth time, this was just a couple years ago during COVID, and we're in my neighbor's backyard. I'm filling up my water tank here, so I'm killing time here. I had to tell these stories. But yeah, you see, I live under the flight path. You can hear the planes. I don't know how you can see it. Where does it go? Where's he at? Let's see. Where'd he go? Oh, he's over here. Did I catch him? Damn it. Under the tree, you can probably hear him. I suck with this when it's facing me. So anyways, we're in my neighbor's backyard. They just got a pool put up, and we're just hanging out by the pool. And it's probably about 2 o'clock in the afternoon on a clear day. It was some clouds, but it was a clear day, about 2 o'clock, sunny day. I look up, and I look like a star. It looked like a star. It wasn't the moon. It was a star. It looked like a star. It was not a star. And this thing was so bright. I'm like, you guys see that thing up there? And we're like, yeah, what the hell is that? So we're just staring at it. And for I think a good 15 minutes, this thing was there. And just all of a sudden, the thing just vanishes. Thin air. It was just, it was thousands of feet up there. Thousands of feet. Probably, if I was to take a guess, it looked like it was about at least 20,000 feet up, maybe higher, maybe 30,000. Depending on how big the object was, I couldn't tell because it was just a ball of light. I've never seen anything like that before during the day. So, yeah, it's like crazy. Like, I always see weird stuff, and I've just always been drawn to that kind of thing. So I'm like wondering if maybe these things follow me around. I have a ghost video that I have to find and pull up. That'll be for another video. That actually happened to me, and I have proof. It's crazy, but anyways, yeah, this is kind of why I'm doing this channel and why I'm into this kind of stuff. It's cool. It's really cool. So, anyways, thanks for listening to me blabble here about my extraterrestrial or whatever the heck experiences that I've had in my life. Some weird stuff. So, all right. Until next time, we'll see you guys. Bye.